A very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jagruti and I'm the Marketing Manager at Legrand, India. First things first, let me take this esteemed opportunity to welcome you all to this virtual launch. But before we move on to that, let me thank each and everyone who has supported us in such unprecedented times. 2020 was a rather unforgettable year for most of the world. But as the saying goes, in every calamity there lies an opportunity. Similar to others, we were surrounded by uncertainties of what the future beholds. But instead of playing on the back foot, we decided to play on the front foot and start this year with an exciting innovation. It gives me an immense joy on behalf of our team to present you with one of our bravest launch in recent times. So before we move ahead, please give a big round of applause for yourself and your colleagues and feel the pride in being a part of the Legrand family, who knows nothing better than to be relentless and always keep pushing forward. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to our dearest CEO, Tony Berland. But before I invite him, let's take a moment to look at the Legrand purpose statement.
Dear friends, it's a pleasure to connect with you again, even if obviously we would have preferred to meet you personally. First of all, I would like to wish you, your teams and your family a safe, beautiful and successful year 2021. 2020 was a complex and difficult year for all of us in our personal lives and also in our businesses. So let's move forward and demonstrate our capability to rebound in 2021. But I personally believe it would be a mistake to forget 2020. It was a tough year, but we did learn a lot, and I'm personally very proud of what we did collectively during the crisis. And I would like to take here the opportunity of this meeting to congratulate our team for their capability to adapt and their commitment to serve our customers during these challenging times. As well, with the support of the Legrand team, we decided to allocate most of our CSR funds to help the country to fight against the pandemic, providing equipment for hospital, protection kit to medical teams, and also to electricians, and food for the migrant. We can be proud of that. I'm happy to say that as per today, we are fully operational. We can produce, we can deliver, and most importantly, we did not stop investing in new product and new technology during the last month. As you have been always expecting from Legrand, we will continuously provide to the market new solutions and offers. And I'm convinced that thanks to the new range we are launching today, we will celebrate together the great rebound of 2021. We are proud at Legrand India to develop, design and produce our range locally. But we are lucky as well to beneficiate from the huge level of innovation and investment of the group in terms of technology. This new offer will demonstrate with no doubt our commitment to provide to the market the best offers with the best design, embracing the latest new technology like Internet of Things. We at Legrand India are mainly focusing on two strong markets or verticals. In one hand, the residential sector, and on the other hand, the commercial market. We are continuously evolving on our product as per the consumer trends. Before launching this range, we spent a long time understanding the specific needs and requirements of each market. And we decided to come up with a New Year's solution for each of them. Listening to the customer is key, and this is the reason it's become obvious that we had to focus on two dimensions. First one is giving this range the best design usually expected by the Legrand customers. The design that gave us the chance to be so many times appreciated in global design and tech exhibition. This design that is following the latest and the newest trend. The second point is to dedicate to this range the latest technology and solution in terms of connectivity. So, it's time for me to invite Samir Saxena and Samir Kakar to join me to raise curtain from our newest offering. Are you ready? Are you ready for this new experience? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Very happy about this launch. Lot of hard work has gone for this exciting launch. Samir, so let's spend some more time to get some more finer details of the elements of this launch. Sure. First thing first, your initial reaction and your first feedback. Though it's too early, but I think it would be interesting to know your first reaction.
I think I'll put it like this. Legrand is known to introduce new products each year. The market eagerly waits for our launches, especially when it comes to wiring devices segment. So the current launch that way is really exciting. Over the past few years, we have had few launches in the wiring devices like Linkus, Bridge-C, which were mainly in the standard economy segments. These ranges had their own uniqueness, and importantly, they are doing exceedingly well in the market. However, we were looking forward to a new launch in the premium segment, which can complement our existing ranges, Artior and Marius. Importantly, we are leaders in this segment, and I am confident that this range will further strengthen our position here.
Thank you, Samir. Clearly, that's the way ahead. And for us in Legrand, globally as well as in India, product launches are an integral part of our business model. So 50% of our catalogs are less than 5 years old. Another number, on an average of 3 years, approximately 17 to 20% of our sales happens of the product launched between the last 3 years. And Samir, you would remember last year we launched our Artior IoT. The IoT space is still evolving. Any feedbacks from the market? You travel a lot. Any feedbacks from the market on the RT or IoT launch what we had 6-8 months back?
Surely. So it is well known now that IoT usage is rapidly growing. In fact, the growth is multiplying with each passing year. And so when we launched RT or IoT last year, the response was phenomenal. The user looks at the range of aspirational modern residential spaces, touchless, wireless technology, convenience, premiumness, aesthetics, and many more. Many more options for controls also, like with our mobile, touch, wireless switches, and obviously the voice control. Similarly, this range gives additional options for commercial spaces in the modern offices also, typically conference room, key managers, CEO cabins, and what more. I consider that both architects, interior designers, generally specifiers consider it very, very useful because they are able to use this technology into existing installation, small renovations which may happen from time to time. It is also a good option for a budget-conscious client who do not really want to spend big but want to surely move from a conventional UI to an automatic total lighting controls. In short, our IoT solution can definitely convert the traditional living spaces into high-tech homes without complexity of wiring.
Thank you, Samir. I think these feedbacks are much more relevant to us in marketing. They really go into our product planning, product designing. One of the trends we have been witnessing is what we call spaces for last 3-4 years. And the way the customer behaviors have changed from a space point of view, whether it's a residential space or a commercial space, has really changed in the last 8-9 months. Our homes have changed. They have become offices, they have become schools, they have become entertainments. Similarly, our office spaces are also undergoing change from an ease of use perspective. And I think, like you said, architects and interior designers are really pushing the envelope of how you create spaces. We at Legrand look at this feedback and have put the concept of spaces into 2 pillars. One is design. How to design your product? How do our products are contemporary in nature so that they fit into the design elements of what architects are planning to do. And the second is ease of maintaining the space. And I think this is where we spend innovation on it. And IoT is a clear part of this innovation where we have taken the IoT RT or your feedback and will be bringing much more IoT products on this. So how do you think, Samir, when I mentioned these trends of spaces, do you think this new product, Marius, fits into this space, new elements of design or technology?
Marius NextGen is made clearly keeping in mind the current trends in terms of design and spaces. Minimalistic is new trend and represents real innovation in design and form. It consists of different levels of unique finishes. Some are brushed while others are patterns. Surely both can meet your expectation for home, from a classic switch to an entire system. That sets the ideal setting. You can personalize your surrounding to craft the perfect environment, protect your loved ones, experience passions, control your energy use, and much more. Touchless technology trend with voice control is the norm, and this entire range offers that solution to us. Just to give you an example, typically USB charging is critical for our many devices which we are using. That way we can remain connected all the time. Antibacterial switches when it comes to family health, hygiene, and wellness. IoT products for our comfort, convenience when it comes to control our houses wirelessly, remotely, anytime and from anywhere in the world.
Shared the importance of design, how important it is for all the stakeholders. Keeping this in mind, we have a dedicated range under Marius NextGen called Motif. I hope everybody likes it. It's first time in India that we are using a production technology to make these finishes, what we call is Motif. It's a complicated process, but I hope the end results are good, at least for us when we saw it first, and hopefully the feedback from all of you would be, we would be eagerly looking how you do like our motif range. I think that's one of the ranges we are heavily looking from a market perspective. The second element is clearly the IoT. We are extending the IoT technology from RTR to this range also. I personally am betting heavily on this range. I think the customers have adapted. Your feedback on RTR clearly mentions that I think this space will grow. And we need to be ahead of this curve to really understand the customer expectation and see we come fulfill our products accordingly. So I think that's where we look at it. So Samir, to conclude, how do you think we take this forward into the market? What's your expectation? How much pressure you will put on me to see that these things are well in place? So some concluding remarks from you, Samir.
Yeah. You see, Legrand is a pioneer in innovating products that caters to the consumer needs for today and for tomorrow. Our commitment to design and technology is a benchmark in the industry. I'm extremely confident that the market and our customers will appreciate this range and use it in all their upcoming premium projects.
Thank you, Samir. Thank you for your comments.
Quite an exciting launch, isn't it? Let's carry forward this excitement of the launch. I now invite our product managers, Yogesh and Soumi, who have been passionately working on this project, to share the product features.
Good afternoon. I'm sure you would have liked the launch. Isn't it a great design? Yes, it is. I will take you through the Marius NextGen design, the product features, the product offer. But before that, let us quickly have a look for our user interface existing product portfolio. Design is the DNA of Legrand, and with each design today, we have clearly made a benchmark in Indian market. And I'm sure you have been experiencing the same since 20 years. Today, we have more than 5 ranges in our product portfolio of user interface, and each range has its own design DNA in terms of aesthetics, in terms of features, and so on. And there is a proper differentiation in the market. Let's quickly look at the glance of our existing ranges and its design. Here have 2 types of aesthetics. In terms of shape, it has square and round plates, and also it has a plate which is beveled profile. Clearly, with RTR and Marius, we are the market leaders in premium segment. If I talk about Marius has 2 design choices, one with curve from top and flat from bottom, and other one which has a mosaic identity, has clearly allowed us to make a highest sales in premium segment. Linkers has its own design DNA which exists in standard segment today. If I talk about the design of Linkers, it's clearly having a unique signature on rocker with clear differentiation from the market, and the plate has a pillow shaped structure which again is unique. MyLink continues to shine with its little touch of genius, having unique, cute and compact design. Now, as we have seen our existing range designs, let me take you through new entrant in our product portfolio, Marius NextGen. Same as other ranges, we have adapted today's need and trend and planned a design which is more modern, trendy and timeless. Marius NextGen design is simple yet technological, which is really minimalistic in terms of design. The rocker is having the flat surface which is ergonomical. We have made the plate designs quite unique in terms of its shape and overall structure. It has 2-part construction with the front surface which is flat and minimalistic, surrounded by a matte silver ring inspired by high-end technological products like iPhone. It comes with a stylish tapered notch which has clearly a Legrand branding on the same, and it gives aesthetical appeal to an eye. It has a perfect alignment of mechanism and plates with the minimal gaps which is today's need. Marius NextGen comes in 2 finishes of mechanisms, white and charcoal grey, and the LED indicator on the switches are unique in terms of design. Indicator has always a technical factor to be seen at. Either it is used as a locator or as an indicator. But this time, as we say, technology meets design, we have brought in the design feature in indicators too, with 3 dots as a signature. So as we have seen Marius NextGen positioning, let's see what we have in our basket to offer you in terms of product. Let's have a look at plate finishes available, which is clearly unique. This is the first time you will see this types of finishes in the market, which is more technological yet aesthetical, appealing to your eyes for sure. It's modern, trendy and timeless. This is why we say technology meets design. So overall, we have 4 levels of plate finishes: full white with white surround, ice white and ice black as mirror finishes with silver surround, brush finishes in 3 different colors with magnesium surround, and 4 different patterns which are again unique with magnesium and silver surrounds. All the above finishes has the surround either silver or magnesium as per its aesthetic appearance. In this current pandemic, we do have a product ready, an antibacterial range of switches and accessories which can be used as an additional safety measures for residential and hospital spaces. We do have a complete range of antibacterial switches, data sockets, fan regulators and plates. Now, let me take you through our electronic offer. Legrand is clearly leading in terms of electronic products, which we will see in coming presentation. So starting with unique design of touch switches, we have complete range of touch switches right from switches, fan regulation, dimming solution and for your curtain controls with the good aesthetics and the better features. Just for an example, our touch dimmers is universally made for all loads of including dimmer, the LED dimming and comes with scroll technology. It's scratch proof and as it comes with protection shield on the touch screen and made with the better safety and quality components which complies with international standards. Next product is again a unique proposition wherein, as I mentioned before, we are the leading in terms of charging solutions for your smartphones, tablets, etc. We have wide offer in charging solution. Today, the smartphone has become essential and trendy, for which it is really important to keep always your phones charged. Legrand has made it possible to provide you the USB chargers in modular form as per your requirements of charger types. We have in our offer USB Type A, Type C, which is more in trend today as for fast charging and fast data transfers. We have combi sockets of USB chargers which will allow you to charge 3 different equipments, basically your laptop and 2 smartphones. We do have wireless chargers which has 2 facility, one for wireless charging and another for wired charging for your current and future ready smartphones. So clearly we have products today as well as for future to adapt as per your needs. Apart from being technological, we do consider safety. Our USB 1 model and 2 model chargers comes with BIS and CRS marking, which is really mandatory as per BIS today. Another function which you will be more interested is our Bluetooth sound receiver unit and ceiling speakers, which is perfect setup for your kitchen, living room, etc., allowing you to be lively and entertain yourself, creating the perfect atmosphere for any occasions. You just need to connect your smartphone with the Bluetooth unit via Bluetooth and done. Moving on the next useful product, which is a removable LED torch unit, which is modular and rechargeable, which lights up when power failure and comes out with a push for emergency use and can be used as a portable torch, which has a battery backup of 2 hours. Many of us have a hobby of reading books. Since due to our office and workloads, we prefer have this hobby at night. So without disturbing others in our family, there is a solution available with Legrand, which is reading light, which can be installed near your bed. This product is compact, comes with flexible cable for changing the direction of LED, and also you have a facility to dim the LED as per the intensity of light you need. Moreover, it has an inbuilt button which is common for switching on and off the LED as well as dimming. So many innovative electronic functions we just saw. Marius NextGen range gets completed with its hospitality offer, which consists of key fob switch, shaver socket, DND MMRs, skirting light, infrared sensor switches, volume controllers, and pre-terminated audio-video connectors. Our audio-video connectors, which are pre-terminated, they are for hassle-free wiring and ready to plug, made for your commercial spaces, mainly for hotels, offices, etc. Marius NextGen range consists of full and wide offer in terms of switches, sockets, and accessories. To summarize, on Marius NextGen, it's one-stop solution for your needs in terms of design, functions, and finishes. As we saw, Marius NextGen designs, which is unique and timeless. The functions are future ready in terms of charging solutions, dimming solutions. Moreover, we just not focus on making the products look sexy, but also consider safety aspects in which Legrand is known for its quality standards. Like other ranges, Marius NextGen is complying as per BIS standards, variable applicable in terms of switches, sockets, and accessories, USB chargers, which we just spoke about, that it's really mandatory to have BIS on USB chargers. Legrand is committed to ensure that our products are compliant with ROHS directive, which is restrictions on hazardous substances for our environment and health. All the switches, sockets, and plates are CE certified. We are the only international players having innovative electronic functions and finishes in premium segment. To summarize, Marius NextGen consists of products starting from traditional switches to connected products, which is IoT. Thank you so much for giving me this great opportunity to present Marius NextGen range to you. With this, I would like to call my colleague Somi, Product Marketing Manager for Home Systems, to take you forward for IoT products. Thank you.
Thanks Yogesh for the introduction. Hope you guys have enjoyed the launch and I'm sure you are excited about it. Let me now take you to our Marius NextGen IoT ranges, but before that, let's discuss why we need IoT in our day-to-day life. IoT revolves around different process, data points and different things to provide the valuable platform for the people to connect and make their life more easier, comfortable and convenient. Starting from booking of cab, to food, to remotely control your house from anywhere of the world, IoT is getting in our DNA slowly and gradually. Thus, IoT gives us a dynamic control of our daily life. It helps us to monitor and control devices and appliances remotely by smartphone and voice assistants. It helps to improve energy efficiency of the household devices. It integrates multiple connected products for improved customer experience. It gives the ability for various products to manage by themselves. Now, let's understand how IoT makes our life easier. By automating tasks that take physical labor, it makes you safer by letting you monitor your home and access. It will save you money on energy, effort on installation. It's affordable and accessible. And it is more importantly adaptable and open. IoT will now let you control your home with your voice via various voice assistants available today like Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, Amazon Alexa from millions miles away, making your life easier. Legrand is again on with new innovation and technology. Here's is our new Marius NextGen IoT range, a collection of connected switches and socket outlet. We are again on with Legrand's Elliott program, the brain behind all our IoT devices. With the gateway kit shown here, which includes the gateway switch on the left and the wireless master switch on the right. The wireless master switch is the switch to your home that you can carry around like a remote. The gateway kit is easily essential to connect lights, curtains, appliances with your phone and installing them at the first step. Next comes the connected switches. We can control or schedule individual or as many lights circuits with one switch. For each light circuit to control individually, we will read one of these switches. We can control window, blinds or curtains and schedule it to go up or down at the same time as per the scheduled alarm, or you can add it to a specific scenario as per your mood. With the Home Away wireless switch, you can manage scenarios. That means creating setting for your home. For example, the Away setting automatically switches all the lights off, pulls blind down and puts appliances on savings mode. You can create more such scenarios according to your preference and manage them through our app, voice command or traditionally with a touch. The Wake Up Sleep wireless switch wakes up your household for you. It can switch your geyser on, raise blinds, turn off skirting light and put on the coffee machine on. Through our app, you can control different power outlets from your mobile from anywhere, and you will get alerts on your mobile phone for each one of these in case power cut and device failure. Plus, you can review your energy consumption and reduce usage when necessary. Energy consumption can be monitored with respect to individual devices or all the devices as a club. You can monitor your energy consumption on a daily basis, also weekly as well as on a monthly basis also. These switches are adaptable to you and to newer appliances and technologies. For instance, if you are using traditional switches of any brand, the same can be easily adapted to Marius NextGen IoT connected switches without requiring additional backup or wiring. Marius NextGen IoT offers ranges of plate finishes which can complement with connected switches that are available in white and charcoal gray. It means it can be integrated with various third-party solutions. It is also interoperable with IFTTT. It lets you control your home through your phone with our Home Plus Control app. And of course, you can operate things with the physical switches as well. In short, Marius NextGen IoT extend the 3 V's control to your home: talk, swipe and touch. Thank you very much for your kind patience to hear me out. Thank you so much.
Now let me take you through our marketing plans. At Legrand, we believe that if your everyday can have small advantages built in, it gives you an easier life. We have to be innovative to complement our brand role. Premium brands are sought after because they are known for consistently delivering on their promise of meeting demanding end user expectation and thus make the competition less relevant in different categories. This is exactly what Legrand stays up to. Marius NextGen is designed to build small advantages and to bring out seamless interactions in the daily lives of a consumer. Because we know what our consumers need, we've created something inspired by them. Marius NextGen, inspired by you, crafted by us. Since Marius NextGen is placed in the premium segment, thus the focus is on showcasing superior lifestyle and design functionality. With this communication approach, we have designed our marketing campaign and ensured consistency in communication across all the collaterals. Now let's have a look at the different marketing assets we have designed for different touchpoints. Digital films. We have made 2 separate films to reiterate that our products are inspired by the consumer's needs. The first film focuses on the motif finishes and smart accessories, whereas the second film focuses on the IoT range of products. Let's have a look at both the films.
It's not just about circles and lines. For you, a pattern isn't about how it looks. It's how it feels and how it makes you feel. Inspired by your love for patterns. Music is not just about the sound. For you, music is a means to unwind. Inspired by your hidden talents. Reading isn't just about what words say. For you, reading is about being a part of the story. It's about bringing that story to life. Inspired by your stories. Inspired by you, crafted by us. This is not just a switch. It's inspired by what your movie nights are made of. And by your most unforgettable birthday surprises. It's the magic to your first opening act. And the most energetic way to start your day. It is inspired by your quiet nights when you call it a day.
Legrand. Good night.
This is more than a switch. Marius NextGen. It's inspired by you, crafted by us.
Along with these collaterals, we are also making separate videos to highlight the product features and the range of the products and other videos which showcases the inspiration behind the motif collection. Let's have a look at both the AVs. would like to present you with an entertaining act specially choreographed for our Marius launch. Let's have a look.
Wow, what an amazing performance. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. We are now at the end of this virtual launch event, but before we end this, I want to promise from all of you to make our Marius NextGen a huge success. On that note, I would like to take your leave. Thank you all once again for joining, and I wish you all the best.